The sensational trial got underway 90 minutes late. Officials tried to locate an Afrikaans interpreter at the last minute. And already on day one, the guns are out. As the first details of what could have happened on Valentine's Day last year started emerging. Pistorius cut a composed figure in court as the world watches. The prosecution maintains he shot and killed Steenkamp in cold blood and says it will prove just that.
The state's case is based on circumstantial evidence that includes evidence of what the neighbours in the accused estate as well as neighbouring estates heard. We will need ballistic and forensic evidence. We will also argue that there's certain inference to be drawn from the scene. Lady, we argue that the accused version during the bail application and today cannot be reasonably possibly true, should be rejected, and as the only inference from the circumstantial evidence would be that the accused shot and killed the deceased with direct intent to kill.
He mistook Steenkamp for an intruder. He's pleaded not guilty to all the charges.
Understand the charges, Mr. Pistorius?
I do, my lady.
How do you plead?
Not guilty, my lady.
But the first state witness tells a different story. Michelle Berger, a resident in the neighboring estate, stays just 177 meters from Pistorius' home. Berger testified that she was awoken by a woman's petrified screams around 3 a.m. on February the 14th, desperately calling for help. She says her husband rushed to the balcony, called security, thinking the home was under attack. Berger said she heard a man screaming and calling for help. This was followed by more blood-curdling screams from a woman, and then 4 shots were fired. The scream stopped after the last shot, but the defense tore into the witness, saying she contradicted herself. Advocate Berry Roos said the noises she heard could have been the bat Pistorius had used to break down the bathroom door. But Berger stood firm in her testimony.
Gunshot sounds like?
That's what you interpret to be a gunshot. You know, it's at night. Sounds strange at night, especially 3 o'clock in the morning or thereabout. You hear sounds, and in your mind, and I'm not saying you're lying, in your mind, you hear gunshots. And that's why I'm testing. Why would you be an expert to say those were definitely gunshots and not another sound resembling a gunshot? That would be a hard boom, 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 not that.
Milady, I've heard gunshots before. 100%. Various times in my life.
The defense also implied that it could have been an anxious Pistorius screaming, sounding like a woman. Listening attentively to proceeding, Reeva Steenkamp's mother, June, who met her daughter's killer for the first time, face to face. Pain on the face of Reeva Steenkamp's mother as she walked into court. She seated on the same bench as the Pistorius family, just meters away. But throughout proceedings, she avoided any form of contact. The tension between the two families palpable.